Well, yes, everybody's heard the news now, and a lot of YouTubers, streamers, everybody's reacted to it. I want to put my thoughts in the ring as someone that's not a YouTuber on the state of Matpat retiring. Now, he said in the video, of course, he's going to be behind the scenes, but as someone that's not a YouTuber that just consumed the content that he's put out over the years, I mean, he's 37, so I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm 24, I've watched him throughout my childhood, teen years, and I still consume all the content. Film theory, food theory, style theory, game theory, most and foremost. It's a shock. I mean, he's molded so many people's lives, and as someone that's not in the content sphere, I can't talk about how great of a person he is, because I don't know him personally. I mean, obviously he's a great person. I mean, we can see that from how he reacts to his fans and how he interacts with everybody, but it's hard to see him leave. The channels will still be there, of course, but as someone that's watched everything over the years, it's gonna be a hard change to get through, but we still have videos with him for the next little while. He's gonna make his big song and dance and then, fade out. But I mean, I guess most people probably saw this coming, because I mean, like you said, he doesn't write most of his scripts anymore. Most of the scripts are from other people. But just hearing that he's leaving, it's a huge shock to everybody. But I mean, we all knew that he couldn't do this forever. I mean, you got other big channels like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. You've got like Smosh. I mean, the people that founded those channels, I mean, they're not gonna be around forever either. I mean, they're gonna get to a point where they just can't make content anymore, and they're gonna have to, either give it up, stop making videos, or pass it on to somebody. I mean, you'll never get another Markiplier, you'll never get another Jacksepticeye, but I think that the people that have created that YouTube space, that have been the pillars of YouTube, from someone that doesn't make videos, I think that they are the perfect example of, what a community could be. Because they're always, pushing boundaries of what can be done. I mean, Markiplier, he's got his movie coming out. He's making like series of like choose your own adventures. He's done The Heist. He's done In Space. Jacksepticeye, he does the charity event every year. Matpat, he's done ARGs, real life ARGs. And they've created communities within themselves of fans. That's insane. But to hear that he said, but I mean, he's got a kid, he works all the time. I mean, he always talks about how much he's always working, when it's brought up in the videos. And I can understand that he's tired. That's what it is. But I think what we have to do now is just be ready for a massive change in the content sphere, because who else is going to be there, to take his role? Because I mean, there's no one that is him. I mean, we just have to be ready for the new people that are coming in. He did name them in this video. I don't remember their names. I probably could have done this better. Wrote some notes down. Like I said, I don't make videos. I'm just talking, and because I wanted to get my thoughts out there as someone, that just could just put my face in front of a camera and start to make a video about how I feel, which is, it's emotional. I mean, I'm happy for him, definitely, because he deserves it. He's done so much. I mean, anybody that starts YouTube as a hobby and, they don't ever think it's going to go anywhere, they deserve a break because they do it so much. You got so many people that start YouTube thinking they're going to become rich and famous, and, they and that's their goal, but most people it's the people that aren't in it for that are in YouTube just as a hobby that really, I think, go big. But with them leaving, it's gonna be a thing. I mean, it's gonna be a big change. I mean, he's been on YouTube for so long. He started YouTube before you could even make money. Before, like, it wasn't even like a huge money making thing. He was just doing it because he liked making videos. He had that creative bone that everyone has. And to see everything he's done with he's been successful not with one channel, but with 4 channels. And yeah, I mean, he sold the company. He's been working with a lot of people, so I mean, he definitely deserves time. I mean, Santi, I mean, he seems like a great guy for food theory. I mean, Amy seems like a perfect fit for style theory. So it's gonna be a lot of getting used to, but hey, it really does feel like he was sitting down when Steve came back and talked to everybody. That's what the video feels like. But as someone that just consumes it, I can't speak on, the YouTube sphere. I can't speak on, personally how he is. All I can see is how a creator he is, and he seems like a great person to know and a great person to work for. As a creator, he seems like he's always put 100% into his videos, and it's good that he's going to be behind the scenes on a lot of things, because he will be able to push for, and like look over everything and make sure, hey, the company's not going too far out of his hands. He'll still be behind the scenes monitoring everything, which will be good. But it's a lot to take, but I don't know. It might seem like I'm rambling and repeating a lot of points that I'm saying, but who knows what, YouTube will, the channels will be without him. But hey, we still got I think he said, what do you say, like 10 weeks with them? And then he does his big farewell, and then after that, we'll be able to see everything. I mean, there's been changes in channels before. I mean, when Dead Meat, when James went to get married, he took time off, and his producer Zorn came by and hosted it for a little bit, and that was great. His wife Chelsea even hosted a couple episodes. That was great, So yeah, so hey, this could be This is exactly what Matpat needs. He needs to just take a step back and relax, kick his feet up, watch his child grow, take care of his child. You know, be with Stephanie. You know, stop working so many endless nights and just rest. He can finally breathe. But what do I know? I'm just a guy talking and rambling on. Stay positive, everybody.